Okay, wow, so here I am really doing this. Okay, today I want to do something that I've been wanting to do for a long amount of time, but of course, you start thinking if you should really do this. Today I want to introduce something that I call the Journal of Fresh Thought. And what is the Journal of Fresh Thought? It is something that I want to do once a week. On every Sunday, I want to share with you one thought that I had this week that dawned on me or that I heard from someone else, but one thought that really made a difference for me in this week. Share my learnings with you and see if that also resonates with you, in the hope that you also can get something out of this. Because what is the idea behind the Journal of Fresh Thought? Well, my idea behind it is that, we all have news around us, we all have media around us, we got social media, we got the news, we got gossip, we got a lot of sources of information. But to me, what Sunday really is about recharging our batteries and feeding our bodies as well as our minds with good thoughts and with good sources. And of course, there's a lot of video bloggers and a lot of gurus and a lot of experts that are doing a great job, but most of them are focusing on sort of feeding your body with good things, right? You can become a vegetarian, you can become a vegan, you can do all kinds of sports in order to be really fit and really do something good for yourself. And there's a lot of people out there doing that in a very great way. What has always been more of my focus, aside from trying to eat healthy and doing a lot of sports and so on, is that I personally believe it's also just like we can feed our bodies, we can also feed our minds. And what I believe is more important, or where I always wanted to do something, is to get out there and help sort of to feed our minds with better thoughts, with better ideas. And I'm sure you've all had the sense and the feeling of seeing a good TEDx video or a TED Talk and being really inspired by it, and getting some learnings out of that, and sort of just taking this inspiration with you and see that it makes a difference for you in your life, or maybe in certain areas of your life. But I've always been inspired by such talks. But what I realized is also that for me, when really reflecting on the things that I went through this week or that I learned this week, there was typically one or two lessons that really stood out for me and that really made a difference. So what I've been trying to do with my blog for a certain amount of time, and as some of you have probably seen, is I've always been wanting to write about ideas or thoughts, often backed up by research in the field of psychology, that can really help us to learn new things, to go about our lives in a better kind of way. And the Journal of Fresh Thought is something that I want to do from now on every Sunday, to share one video with you, to share one thought with you that really made a difference for me this week, and hope I can share some inspiration and some idea with you so that you can also get some great value out of that. So with having explained that, I will go right ahead this week and share one thought with you that really made a difference for me.